It appears as though the bubble surrounding Bitcoin is broken, given that investors no longer have faith in the cryptocurrency industry. Concerns and tension around Bitcoin's future have caused the price of the pioneer of all cryptocurrencies to drop. It fell drastically below $18,000 in June 2022. By November 2022, only 1 year after reaching a record high of $69,000, it was still below $18,000. The changes in the recent price history of this king coin has caused a lot of excitement for the media and crypto enthusiasts. Well, in this video, we're going to take a look at the decline in Bitcoin's trajectory and the reason for that. Hello, and welcome back to Crypto Channel. Ending a year in which interest in and knowledge of cryptocurrencies exploded among the general public, the value of Bitcoin in January 2022 was approximately 2 times higher than it was in January 2021. But by the end of January 2021, Bitcoin had almost completely erased its gains from the previous year, falling to below $33,000, which is 50% below its value in November 2021. What caused the digital currency's downward trend and why? A lot of people are familiar with Bitcoin and millions have invested in it, but I'll explain what Bitcoin is for people who don't know what it is. Bitcoin, also known as BTC, is a cryptocurrency that Satoshi Nakamoto, its unidentified creator, created in 2009. A blockchain keeps track of all transactions, displaying each unit's transaction history and demonstrating ownership. Bitcoin is not backed by a government or issued by a central bank like conventional currencies are. Because Bitcoin is not a corporation, investing in it differs from investing in stocks or bonds for investors. As a result, there are no corporate balance sheets from 10Ks, fund results, or other conventional tools for selecting an investment to analyze. Since November 2021, the price of Bitcoin has been dropping, and according to rumors, these developments have been triggered as a result of several unfavorable reports and threats of additional regulation. The new U.S. regulation of digital assets is to blame. The fall of the Celsius network and recently FTX are some of the major culprits. Due to the risks that Bitcoin poses to national security, the Biden administration started working to cryptocurrencies regulate cryptocurrencies in March this year. A significant push for traders to sell their Bitcoin holdings was launched by the federal government's activities. Changes in U.S. Federal Reserve policies have an impact on Bitcoin values as well. The double monthly rate will be raised, decreasing asset purchases, according to Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell. In order to curb inflation and its detrimental effects on Bitcoin prices, the Federal Reserve adopted those actions. These steps were applauded by some Bitcoin fans, but caused panic among many investors. As a result of a stuck transaction producing a backlog, Binance momentarily halted Bitcoin withdrawals on Monday the 13th of June 2022. Changpeng Zhao, the founder and CEO of Binance, tweeted about the problem at about 8 a.m. and predicted a 30-minute resolution. He subsequently stated that it would take a little longer to rectify than his initial estimated time. The corporation said that a block on-chain transaction was to blame for the problem. Low TX fees caused an accumulation of BTC transactions to become stuck, which caused a backlog of withdrawal requests to the BTC network, according to a tweet from Binance. The announcement was made as Bitcoin lost more than 10% of its value on Monday, falling below $24,000 and reaching its lowest point since December 2020. Macroeconomics worries, such as escalating inflation, have had a huge impact on the biggest cryptocurrency. Check out and watch the other videos on our channel, like and comment on this one, and subscribe to never miss a video before we continue with the rest of the video. On June 12th, everything came crashing down for Celsius Network, a significant U.S. cryptocurrency lending company. The price of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies fell when Celsius posted a statement informing customers that their funds had been locked. The statement reads as follows: "Due to extreme market conditions, today we are announcing that Celsius is pausing all withdrawals, swap, and transfers between accounts," read the statement. "We are taking this necessary action for the benefit of our entire community to stabilize liquidity in operations while we take steps to preserve and protect assets." And for the first time since 2020, Bitcoin fell below $20,000 in June 2022. This development was triggered by Celsius Network's decision to freeze withdrawals and transfers, citing extreme conditions. The present downturn in the market in November 2022 was brought on due to FTX's demise. Cryptocurrency exchange FTX, which processes daily transactions worth about $1 billion, filed for bankruptcy in November 2022 after rival Binance withdrew from a plan to acquire it, and the crypto giant Bitcoin is being impacted by its demise. Since its creation in 2008, Bitcoin has confounded its detractors numerous times, all while being frequently pronounced dead. In this regard, it's fitting that it was created on Halloween. Despite its price's history of volatility, Bitcoin is now trading for about $325 billion at the time of making this video. That is a really significant decline from October 2021, when it was trading for just over $1.156 trillion. Bitcoin, or BTC, rose to an all-time high of over $68,000 in November 2021, after beginning the year at just $30,000, and the cryptocurrency sector as a whole increased to a market valuation of more than $2 trillion. Former candidate of the U.S. House of Representatives Dave Goldstein anticipates a slow decline to a bottom. He claims that although it is happening gradually, Bitcoin is about to reach its lowest point. When users began to abandon the king coin, according to David Goldstein, this is a huge indicator that Bitcoin is about to hit rock bottom. He noted that this is now taking place in a recent tweet, which reads, "Once people start giving up on Bitcoin, that's when you'll know we've hit bottom." And from the vibe on social media, that's slowly happening. So what does the future hold for Bitcoin? Will the mother of cryptocurrencies recover from her downward plunge? Given that the price of Bitcoin increased by over 700% in just 1 year in 2021, reaching an all-time level of $69,000 in November before it fell drastically below $18,000 in June 2022, investors no longer have faith in the cryptocurrency industry. It appears that the bubble surrounding Bitcoin has broken. Prices have fallen because of worries about Bitcoin's future. When the price of an asset rises swiftly and reaches a record high, a crash, or at the absolute least, a correction when the price drops off again to a more regular level becomes far more likely. However, it is important to note that Bitcoin's extreme speculative character suggests that it might go either way in 2023. And according to Jamie Coots, a crypto market analyst from Bloomberg Intelligence, Bitcoin may recover next year, despite the possibility that the overall market will remain bumpy. But in terms of investing in cryptocurrencies, there are no guarantees. In the same amount of time that Bitcoin drops, it might also rise. Watch our video on Bitcoin Bounce Back to learn about our projects for Bitcoin in the future years. Thanks for watching. Please share your opinions on this video in the comments area. Also, if you want to learn more about cryptocurrencies and keep up with the newest development in the crypto sector, switch on the alerts button to be alerted anytime we release new videos like this.